Take care of labor.
You don't want to die of cold. Toll free.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. We are live.
We're in.
Oh, we are in.
You're in.
Feces.
Did you just say urine?
I'm in. You're in.
I should take my dick out and start pissing right now.
Well,
That's what I should do. Make this another Patreon episode.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
We are leaning into OnlyFans. with
Yeah,
our podcast.
we're getting sexier and sexier by the day.
We really are.
I like it.
It's becoming very sexual. I like it.
I like it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it too.
Every good thing needs to veer towards the sexual at
It
some
does.
point. Yeah.
Dude, every good thing just needs a bunch of shirtless dudes.
I feel like the world is leaning into the sexual.
The pause on your face.
Yep.
It's hard to disagree with that.
Yeah, that's right.
There's nothing else to be said. Yeah.
No, there's really not.
See ya.
Welcome to the Granddaddy's Pod, ladies and gentlemen.
Welcome back.
Yeah, we are back. We are outdoors again, enjoying this nice weather. Joe brought some farm fresh produce.
Yep.
Yeah,
We're
thanks for the produce, dude. We got this weird.
What is this thing?
Yeah,
okay,
what
what
is
was
that?
this thing that you called? What is this
I'll
thing?
pull out a fresh one. It's called a ramgog.
We ate it and had like it tasted like a bland radish, basically.
Yeah.
It looks like an alien egg.
It does.
Some sort of weird spawn of an alien.
Which tells me if I ever get like abducted by aliens, that I'd be down for anything.
Yeah, look at that thing.
You know?
I wonder what all these things growing out of it are. I wonder if this grows underground.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
definitely
yep.
root vegetable.
Yeah, those are roots.
Yeah.
Yep.
The whole
Yeah.
thing is a root.
That's when you know it's ready, when it's sticking out of the ground like
That's
a
how you know
fat
it's good.
fucking cock, Ryan.
I
Nothing wrong with
like
that.
these.
Now that you have a clear, sober mind, Ryan, is that all you can think about is just fat fucking...
They should use those. They should use those instead of baseballs in baseball
They should one time. One for each
for like
hit.
the All-Star game.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
Yep. The home run would be tough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Something I've been thinking about that I've wanted to ask you guys. I've been thinking about like catchphrases at jobs that you say all the time. So I have a very clear one because in medicine, I feel like everybody in medicine pretty much has a similar one, and that's last name and date of birth all the time.
Sure.
I say that probably 40 times every day. Could I get your last name and date of birth? What are your guys' like catchphrases at your job? What is something that you say just like again and again?
You folks have a good night.
You say that a lot?
Because people are just passing by the desk, going to their fucking rooms, just hammered.
Do you say it to everybody that walks by?
Everybody.
Dang. Were you told to do that?
We were just told just to try to greet everyone who walks by the desk, but like, I don't have any expectations because I work overnight, and I have no one there watching me, so like, I could technically just like fuck off in the back office if I really wanted to.
A lot of people do that.
But I don't want to do that.
I go to a lot of hotels and there is nobody there.
Yeah, I think that's part of the reason why, because I'm trying to think like if I'm trying to put myself in their shoes. Like if I'm walking to a hotel, it's like you kind of like being greeted,
I like
or
it.
at least like knowing that somebody's there. Like if I'm in the back office, you're not gonna have any faith that someone's fucking at the hotel or not.
I like it when the help greets me. I like knowing that there's people there for my comfort that I can just boss around. I like that. I like it when there's a clear idea of who's below me.
Bro, I found out that I don't like fucking Armenians.
Not many people do.
There was this Armenian family that was staying there.
Yeah.
Had hella bread. So they were like the titanium elite members. So like that's the highest. Like that's someone who spends $25,000 at Marriott's every year. So they get this status, and you can't really fuck with them. You kind of let them do whatever they want. It's kind of like a get out of jail free pass when you're staying at Marriott locations.
Were you told that? Did your
We were
boss
essentially
tell
told
you?
that. We were told that by the corporate guy that was training us in. So this Armenian family was literally just like, I'm not kidding you. They brought in like produce like this, and they were just like cooking. They were just cooking shit in the room. So like housekeeping came in and there was just like there's like rutabaga and just rubbish everywhere. And then they had like family dinner out in the fucking patio where like everyone just kind of chills. Dude, I've never cleaned up so much shit off the patio like because usually I don't have a lot to clean up like during my
Actual
overnights.
shit you're talking about on the patio?
Bro, no, just like vegetation, bro. It was insane. I was like these people are animals, bro. And just and then just piles of cigarettes. They were just chain smoking out there, and I don't know what it was. They were just eating sunflower seeds and just spitting them out in the fucking lobby.
That's crazy.
I think I swept up like thousands of sunflower seeds
more than the next guy.
Yeah, but like the proper
have
place
a
to spit them
cup.
out is like outside or on the baseball field. You know what I mean?
Yeah. In a garbage.
Not like in the hotel lobby. That's fucking. You're an animal, bro.
That's nuts.
Hotel lobby's gross.
And then they had 2 kids, right? They were like I would say late middle school age, probably like 8th graders. Okay. Dude, they were fucking with me all night, bro. Because they had their own room and shit. Their parents got them their own room. So, dude, they were up until 2 a.m, just like hitting up the market, charging everything to like their parents' room, and then like stealing shit from the market too. I was like, you fucking Armenians.
So Armenians are from Armenia. Is that right by Croatia?
I don't know. Is it?
I think so.
I don't know where it is geographically. I just know the Kardashians are Armenians too.
No,
And that's just enough about those people.
No, it's Algeria that's right by Croatia.
Okay.
And I know Algerians have a really bad rep too.
Do they?
Where's Armenia? Are they like Middle Eastern?
I thought they were like a Transylvanian type country. like up in that area.
Where is Transylvania? Is that by like Romania?
Yeah, yep.
I don't think Transylvania exists anymore. No, I know it doesn't exist.
No, it does.
No.
Is it a city?
Look it up
Or is it
geographically.
Transylvania?
Your phone is right there. Look it up.
Transylvania is not a country.
Transylvania is not
rich
a country.
case, by the way.
Thanks, man. Transylvania is not a country. We know that.
Is Transylvania
This
even
podcast
real?
is sponsored by Ridge Wallet. Let Ridge transform you. All right, go on.
Do you think
transformed.
Transylvania is a country?
It's not a country. It's just a city, I think, in Romania.
I agree with
Because
that.
my brother-in-law's
I can get down with that.
My brother-in-law's
I can get down with that,
Romanian, so
My sister-in-law is Romanian.
hey,
Dude, let's fucking hang out.
fucking vampires, bro.
I know.
We should impale them.
I'm still gonna. You shouldn't.
We should have him on first.
Dude, Max is actually very fucking. I would actually love to have him on. He's excellent.
I would like that too. I would like to have Max on. So,
Well, you guys met him vaguely at my.
Which one was he?
So he wasn't at my bachelor party, but he was at my wedding.
Yep.
'Cause he was the only one that couldn't come because he lives in Michigan, and I think his work schedule was fucking with him. But he was at the wedding. He was a tall guy. Tall guy walked with the tall girl.
Yep, I know exactly who that is.
Yep. Yep. So that's my
Cool guy.
brother-in-law.
Cool guy.
He's fucking great, dude.
yeah.
He's
So
funny.
he's the vampire.
He's the one that grabbed Tommy's like fucking shirt, like his rental that he can't like return now, and just ripped that shit in half.
Yeah. Those Romanians. I'm gonna go with Transylvania doesn't exist anymore.
I don't think it I think as a tourist destination it exists. That's it. I think it's just a tourist
I
town.
don't know if it ever
It's kind
existed.
of like it's kind of like
I think it's fictional.
it's kind of like in you guys know Tombstone? You guys ever heard of Tombstone?
Pizza?
That place doesn't exist.
I think it's in it was an old movie set in I think Nevada or New Mexico, but they turned it into a real town because people were like, I'm such a fan of that fucking movie, I just want to move into that town. So people literally moved into a movie site.
Is it like an old Western
It's an
set?
abandoned movie set that they built and they turned it into a town. It's called Tombstone. You can go visit it.
Is it like is it a Western?
Yeah, it's kind of like going
set?
to it's kind of like going to like where the fuck is it in South Dakota where they're just cosplaying as fucking
Waldorf.
cowboys. Yeah. Fucking A.
Mount Rushmore.
Yeah, Mount Rushmore.
Yeah.
No,
Crazy horse.
When I went to go see Rushmore with my parents, I just remember we stayed in this fucking town that had like a old Western vibe to it, and there was literally guys cosplaying as fucking cowboys, like just twirling their pistols around, going, "Oh howdy, sir, howdy."
Those are the most dangerous.
And I'm
people
like,
with
it
guns.
is 2012, sir.
Those are dangerous people. People that
Yeah.
twirl around guns, revolvers like that.
It's a sad life when you have to cosplay as something. I feel
It is. Yeah, it really is.
it's a sad like escape from like your own like reality.
If you have to I mean, no one has to cosplay.
No. But I'm just saying, I feel like you come from a very damaged like livelihood if that's what you decide to do with your life for a living.
yeah.
That's very judgmental.
Is it judgmental?
I think so. What's wrong with
What do you
cosplaying?
mean?
I don't know. We
And coming from you, judgmental?
from me.
Yeah, you.
What are you talking about?
You're always judging me.
I'm not judging you.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. I don't judge you personally, dude.
Dude, I can make a complication of clips from our episodes.
Complication. I'm judging you for that,
Of
dude.
you judging me.
Idiot. I'm a fucking idiot. I'm a fucking idiot.
Okay, I'd be down to see that. I mean, you're right.
I would like that too.
It's not judging you as yourself. It's judging what you decide to put out and associate me with. That's what I, you know.
Okay, I don't know. Okay, so sorry. I don't respect a guy that dresses like Johnny Depp and pretends to be Johnny Depp from Pirates of the Caribbean.
You respect him on Halloween?
I respect him on Halloween. I respect him for the sake of the kids. Because as a kid, you go to Disney World. You're like, that's really Johnny Depp. Like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Because kids believe it's real. But like as an adult, you're like, I wouldn't want to do that with my life.
But it's not hurting anyone, right?
No, I'm not saying that, Ryan. I'm just saying it's
giving this person
it's a sad
joy.
escapism.
You know, I mean, is artwork like painting? Is that a waste of time?
No,
it's just like costume art. I don't know.
Dude, I have more respect for people that do artwork. Jesus Christ. You're cosplaying as Captain Kirk? Jesus Christ.
At like a convention where there's a bunch of other Captain Kirks.
Oh, no, convention's different. I mean, but I'm just saying, like, you're doing this for a living. You're going to Disney World, you're dressing up as a pirate, and you're like going, fuck, man, what'd I do with my life to deserve this?
If you're doing it for a living.
Yeah, but what do you think those...
If they're making money,
what do you think
you're
they're
making
making?
Not much.
Yeah, no, probably
Not much at all.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, it's just like a sad... It's kind of like a bathroom attendant. You're like, that damn, like, what did your life get to where you're doing this job, dude?
And it's always older people, too.
Yeah,
It's always
dude.
older
Yeah.
dudes. Yeah, that's a tough one.
I question that with myself sometimes. Like, dude, I left UHG and I'm working as a night outer. I
Why do
took
we
a
need
step
bathroom
back, bro.
attendants? What do they even do?
They
How
refill
much?
the ice in the urinal, and they say, like, do you want some cologne? And then
Why-
you have to tip them.
Yeah, you do have to tip them.
Why can't like a regular busboy do that job?
They got waters in there too.
What do you mean a busboy?
Or like someone who's like I don't know, someone whose job is to bus
Just a custodian?
tables or like, custodian.
Well, it's their job to stand there. Like, they just have a set job to stand in the bathroom while people are taking shits and offer them, like, paper towels.
That's such an unnecessary job.
Well, whenever I'm in somewhere that has it, I feel like I'm in a strip club. It doesn't feel
you've
classy.
seen it at strip clubs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, I have. Yeah, it doesn't feel classy. It
I would
does
rather have a
feel
lap
weird.
dance in the
Is
bathroom
it really
than have a guy offer
do you
me
think
mints.
it's supposed
Yeah,
to like
mint thing is weird.
disincentivize you from doing debaucherous stuff in the bathroom?
Could be. Yeah, it could be the
yeah.
security guard at the bathroom.
Yeah, I could see that.
Like stop people from doing coke, like
Yes.
over a baby changing table.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Baby changing table.
Well, what else is it for?
I went to a
Just
LARPing.
baby powder.
Just baby powder.
Don't
Yeah.
worry.
Just smelling it, drying out the nose.
Yeah.
I went to a LARPing festival in California.
Really?
Yeah, my roommate was really into it, and it was like a medieval LARPing thing. And he's like, yeah, do you want to come with? Or we'll just like, they have like archery and stuff like
That's
that.
live action role playing for the uninitiated.
Live
Yeah,
action.
it's like you're kind of pretending to do like Lord of the Rings with your homies. Sort of.
So I went in just like shorts and a t-shirt, and I just brought a tent to it. And we get there, and he brought a change of clothes, and he changes into like medieval clothing, and I just have my modern day clothing, and it turned into a 2-day event that we slept over.
It was a 2-day event, or it turned into one.
It was a 2-day event,
Okay.
and I was kind of unsure if we were staying the whole time. And he's like, no, it's fine. They'll have a bunch of food there. We don't really need to bring anything. We got there. Everybody just had their own food. So the whole time, he knew the people. So he was like sitting by people. He was getting food from them.
But you didn't know anybody.
I didn't know anybody, dude. I was scrounging for food for 2 days.
In your modern day clothing,
In my
surrounded
modern
by
day clothing, sitting by
garbed
people.
up people, yeah.
And they were believing it. Like there was a king and queen there. And people were bowing to them as they came by. So I'm like, what do I do? Do I bow? Or is this what we're doing now?
They're
Do
like
I-
time traveler.
Yeah,
The food is
exactly,
not
yeah.
for you.
dude. It sucked. So my buddy, unbeknownst to me, was seeing one of the girls there. So I have like my modern day tent, and there's like these big cotton canvas tents set up, and I'm setting up my REI tent just right behind one of them. And the whole time I was just like shooting.
And
a
they're
bow.
hissing at you because REI doesn't exist in their times.
Bro, it does not
He's setting up
exist.
the tent.
Witch.
He's a witch.
The whole time I was just shooting archery with like the kids while he's out doing like these events and stuff.
You're trying to like hustle these kids out their Lunchables too. You're like, please just give me one.
Please give me
one
a bite of that salami.
one shitty pizza, please.
Bro, I didn't know that he was seeing one of the girls there. So he was sleeping in like the nicest tent there, having sex with this girl, as I'm just sleeping in an REI tent behind the tent they were staying
Well, he
in.
wasn't having sex with a girl. He was having sex with the village elf. Get into character here, Joe. This is why you weren't thriving there.
Bro, I was not thriving. It was a really hard 2 days.
You're like, I have a hard time coping with this reality.
Yeah, it was a really hard 2 days. I was very enthused to leave.
You're like Modor's fucking sucks. And Frodo's a fag, and they go,
I did crush those kids at archery, though. Some of them couldn't pull the string back all the way, and it was like children's archery.
Yep.
Oh my god, I was crushing
like, you weak little
some of them.
bitches, dude.
It was so sick. So that was the enjoyable part, and then just scrounging for a piece of bread.
Jesus Christ.
I was kind of like
It's kind of like a Hunger Games for you.
it was a Hunger Games.
It was Hunger
It was
Games.
just trying to find food.
Archery, you know, that's
Archery.
in it too.
Cat, yep.
Kinda sick.
Yep, Cat Piss Everdeen.
Kind of fun. Cat piss Everdeen.
Cat Piss Wallen.
Yep. So that was good. Yeah, I didn't make any friends there. I had no friends at the end of it.
You lost friends.
I'm like, Lee, we got to leave. Oh, this was my buddy that's named
This might
after
be
the-
sadder than the time my dad dropped that freezer on those kittens.
I also think.
And if
LARPing
you
is
want
dumb.
that content, subscribe to the Patreon. Patreon.
Patreon.
How are you been
Patreon's nice.
saying it wrong for like a year now?
Subscribe to the Paddington.
The page.
The page.
The pay.
Dude, because I was saying it wrong for so long that I have a hard time just saying Patreon now.
Yeah,
I'm like the Patreon.
Yeah, it is kind of tough. You get it in your head.
Dude, this is why I need your mom to coach me into talking right again.
Again. You've been hanging out behind my
this
back.
is where okay. You're being judgmental right now, right?
You're having one-on-one sessions with my mom.
Your mom is like, you're the first 30-year-old student I've had.
Does she get older people?
Let's just get anyone. She's retired.
She's retired, bro. Yeah.
Is she?
No, it was just early childhood.
She's like, I'm done dealing
early
with these-
childhood special ed.
Yeah. Okay. So she's like helping kids with like their stutter or like their
Yeah,
or
stutter.
the kids who couldn't like say their R's.
Yep, exactly.
Bro, I had a kid in high school. He almost was valedictorian, but he told me that he on purpose, because the valedictorian at the end of the year had to give a big speech.
Oh yeah.
Had to give a big speech in front of the school, and this kid Brent Roloff.
suck.
I'm not bleeping out his name because it's,
just for that, just to avoid getting out of the speech. You know?
but I've known him my entire life. I mean, that kid he was going to a speech pathologist back in elementary school, and he disliked her so much he told her to fuck off. So he was just stuck, just not saying his R's. So this kid couldn't say his own fucking name. Ooh. I'm Brent Woloff. Like, it was just so sad, bro.
Yeah.
It was sad, but also, like, I was like, dude, you told the speech pathologist to fuck off. You deserve to not fucking know how to say your R's, you fuck.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he told me, he's like, yeah, I just couldn't, like, he's like, I kind of rigged my grades so I didn't have to, like, give us, He almost had a German accent, but he was born here. It was just weird, bro.
I knew a guy that had a speech impediment, and he couldn't say his L's. He would say them like W's. So he would say like, "Oh yeah, that's very little. That's very little," instead of little. And kind of unfortunately, his last name was Little.
God damn it, dude. That's always the case.
He told me that it was a.
Woke Whittle.
He told me that it was a Tennessee accent, and that's just how people from Tennessee talk.
No. And then you went to Tennessee one day,
Just
and you're
figure
like,
it
no
out,
one.
man. Just learn how to
Just
talk.
if I had a speech impediment like that, I
would
would sit
just
in my
sit-
room
yeah,
every day,
exactly.
and I would learn how to say it.
Yes.
I would watch videos on it. I would just sit in front of the mirror and learn.
I would do the thing from Fear where I'd hit myself every time I fucked up. I'd be like,
Just give yourself a shock collar every time you mess it up.
Yeah. When you hear yourself talk, do you ever feel like you have a speech impediment?
No, but I pick up on how often I say like and How
Yeah.
often I say incomplete thoughts.
Oh, sure.
I do it all the time. I
Yeah.
trail off.
I repeat things a lot. I say,
Priapism.
yeah, a lot.
Priapism.
Priapism. That's one that I...
Yeah, it's a good filler word, to be honest.
I don't
Priapism,
notice.
yeah.
I don't notice I ever do this, but like people have witnessed me doing this. Like I'll say something and then I'll repeat it again, but not vocalize and I'll mouth it. Almost as if to make sure that what I said was correct. It's almost like I'm self-checking myself. Like I'm spell-checking myself.
So you'll say Patreon and then say,
Yes. Yeah.
yeah.
Or like, or I'll say,
But you don't notice yourself doing
I'll
it?
say a sentence and then I'll fucking do that. Yeah. I don't notice me doing it. I was like, what the fuck are you doing? My wife, she's like, what are you fucking doing?
You're checking. You're going back over things.
But
like a verbal spell
but she
check.
probably thought I was saying like some sadistic shit like, oh, kill everyone. She's like, what was that? I'm like, nothing.
Yeah. Ryan, do you have like a catchphrase at work?
Yeah, I find myself saying like, "Oh no, that's not going to fit."
At work
A lot. Yeah, I say that a lot. It hurt last time.
It hurt
try
last
not to, Try not to
time.
do it again.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna need
You got to find a
Gatorade.
better way to make yourself happy.
Okay. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Just like that, you know.
In the workplace, you say that a lot.
A lot.
Yeah. I guess that makes sense.
This is
In your line of
this
work,
is not gonna fit.
like
No, please stop.
it's almost full.
Yeah.
That's spilled everywhere. Is it supposed to be that
So
color?
go grab the mop.
Somebody grab the mop.
Yep.
Oh no, I touched my face.
I just did leg day yesterday. I can't keep this position going that much longer.
Yeah. Yep.
I say that one not every day because I don't do leg day every day,
Right.
but I say that a lot.
Yeah.
At
When
work.
your legs are sore going into your place
Yeah.
of work.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
Did I just get some on me?
no, I don't usually say that because I always get some on me.
Okay, right.
Yeah, I always
So
do.
you don't need to question it.
Sometimes I'll say I got some on me.
Okay.
I don't ask them, but I'll tell them that I got some on me.
Do you wash it off then?
Yeah, we got like a shower station. I wash.
You wash it off.
station, everything. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
The
nice.
eye wash station is
Yeah.
especially useful.
Have you ever gotten it in your eyes?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I start wearing safety glasses now because
Right.
I'm tired of dealing with it.
Well, does it splash everywhere?
It does. I mean, it splashes up, and then sometimes you know how when you feel it hit your eyebrow, and then it starts to roll down, and then a little bit gets on your eyelid. It's like, do you close your eye to have like, you know, or not? Because if you close your eye, sometimes it gets in the eye. So
Right.
I just started wearing safety glasses, just
Yeah.
goggles.
PPE.
Yep.
PPE. Yeah. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
So yeah, I say that a lot. I don't know what else do I say. I need more smoff.
Because you run out of the smoff.
We run out of smoff
Yeah.
constantly.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're just piping smoff through these bags.
Yeah.
But then like a lot of the time too, I hear you say like Israel has a right to exist.
You hear me say that? It's one of those things. Okay, I'm surprised you've been hearing that because I've been doing the same thing. I'll say something and then I'll say Israel has a right to exist under my breath afterwards. It's kind of like one of those things you want to will into existence. If you say it enough,
yeah.
you put it out there. So I'm surprised you caught up on that. I'm at the.
A vision. Yeah.
Yeah.
I see that. Yeah, you say have a good night a lot. That's nice. That's nice.
Yeah.
Did I ever tell you the time that I had to evacuate my place because the California fires were raging, and I got to a very overcrowded hotel, and I was given a room key, and I walked to the room that I was given, slide the key in the door, open the door, and there's a naked woman standing there who just must have gotten out of the shower, who was changing, and I just held the door open and was frozen in place, just staring. Couldn't remove my eyes. And finally, it was a girl I was dating at the time, reached around and closed the door. Does that happen a lot?
So sometimes
It was nuts. They gave me that room key. Like,
Yeah,
it wasn't the wrong room. That was...
overbookings happen. It happens all the fucking time. Or sometimes
How do you not catch it at the desk though when you're checking in?
Yeah, can't you see that? Like, there's a naked lady.
Bro, we had an
Let's look at
issue.
the camera in the room.
We had an issue with our
It's on the
system when we
toilet.
first. Yep.
Yeah.
We had an issue with our system when we first opened, and that was happening. Like, it would mark the room off as vacant and ready. It wouldn't. Because as soon as you check someone in, the system's supposed to go, okay, it is now occupied and clean, or occupied and dirty. You know, it'll just update it itself. You know, based on like how long they're staying.
So you say that a lot at work. Occupied and dirty,
Occupied and dirty.
vacant and ready.
Oh, it's vacant and it's ready. Or it can be occupied and clean.
Yeah.
Vacant but
Yeah.
dirty.
Vacant but dirty. That's right. You're getting it, dude.
Getting it.
So that's heinous. So
We can open our own hotel.
that's a horrible software issue to have because you were giving people rooms that were already
Yeah, it's a glitch. It's a glitch in the
Yeah,
system.
hey, go
Yeah.
break into this person's room.
Or someone. You literally have to. If it does come down to it, it can be a human error. Like, but then at the same time,
Or you could play
a
matchmaker.
pop up comes up. Pop
You
up
know?
comes up. Room is occupied. Override, and you have to hit yes or no. So I don't know, man. It could be a glitch, or that person that was working the desk is fucking retarded.
So you just have to guess if you should override it or not. So sometimes you will just override the warning because of the software.
No,
glitch.
it literally, if that message comes up, I know that room's probably fucked. And I shouldn't fuck with it.
Yeah.
The whole room
room's
is
already
just
fucked.
fucked.
And that's just where you go if you're fully booked. You're like, yeah, I'm sorry, like we're out of rooms. I'm, system glitch. We actually don't have anything ready.
We don't have any rooms for you.
Yeah.
Cleaning
And then
a
they get mad.
hotel room would suck so hard.
Yeah, there's a high turnover rate with housekeeping. No one wants to share
There
shit.
has
Fuck
to
that.
be. I come everywhere when I'm in a hotel room. I wipe with the towels that they give you.
Oh, dude, we have to when there's nothing else going
Pillowcase is the only way
on.
to go.
The pillowcases?
Yeah.
Softer.
Yeah.
I take the pillows out of the pillowcase.
Bro, we have
use
to help our housekeeping out with towels. Just towels just to help like fold.
Just
to let-
folding them after they're clean.
Yeah. After
Do
the
you ever
clean.
touch the dirty towels?
So depends. If there's a dirty load, I'll throw it in for them just to like help out.
Oh, I've got so many.
Just to
dirty
help out
loads.
the next morning shift.
So you
But
say at work
I've
a lot,
seen,
I'll take
but
your dirty
now,
load.
but lately, I've been. If I see a load, I fucking leave it alone because I've seen some fucking horrific shit, dude. People are wiping. People are using it as toilet paper. It's fucking insane, dude.
That is me.
That
That is me. I do a finishing move with like the small face towels.
it is.
Yeah.
It is. It is
I
disgusting.
wet it down and I use that as a finishing move.
and then just so many pubes.
And the next guy is just using it to dry his face off after his
Yep.
shower.
waking up, wetting his face and drying it.
And then the smaller towels. I
I
can't tell if
hate
someone wiped their ass with the washcloth or if a girl cleaned her face makeup with it because it all looks the same. It's just brown.
Yeah.
Because girls wear hella browns like bronzer these days, or some of them do.
Some of them do. Yeah, I think that would be my greatest fear would be to even just walk into a dirty hotel room. I hate hotels.
It's
So
happened. It's
much.
happened to me.
They're disgusting.
Yeah.
So you take dirty loads?
What's that?
You take dirty loads?
I take dirty loads from time to time.
That sucks. How do they
You
watch?
get used to it though, right? Or is it every new load just suck the same as the last one?
I mean, you get used to
It
it.
probably, it probably gets easier.
It's
Yeah.
easier. Yeah. Do you end up liking it after a while?
No,
You never like it?
no, dude. It makes me hate doing like my own laundry at home now.
Do they wash stuff on hot?
Yeah. It's like in a giant super washer.
How often are they not washing the bed sheets?
They wash everything.
100%
But
of the
I've
time,
worked
every time.
But I've worked in a hotel before where I know they didn't wash that top comforter.
Oh, they probably don't ever wash the top comforter.
Yeah, there's
They probably
there's,
don't
there's some
ever.
places where they don't.
I hate that.
I know we wash our top covers, but like I've worked at like in St. Paul, and I remember when the guy was showing me how to take down rooms. He's like, no, we don't do top cover.
Oh,
I'm like, ugh,
that sucks.
what the fuck, dude?
Yeah, I think
really?
it's best practice just to yank that thing off. Right
No,
away.
yeah, immediately yank that
thing
shit off.
and then just sleep with like the thinnest sheet you can. I do like to turn it down to like 52.
Oh,
in there,
same,
and
dude.
then
I
see how long you
love
can get
just
it.
icing out a whole hotel room.
Yeah,
It's nice.
yeah. I ice it down and then I glaze the room. Don't you guys though? I mean, a hotel room is
That's what
horrible.
it's there for.
Truly,
what
it's
they're there
it's there
for.
it's there to explore yourself.
Yeah.
He's turning the whole hotel room into a Jackson Pollock painting. He's just coming everywhere.
That's the third time you've mentioned something as a Jackson Pollock painting on this podcast.
yeah, because he's the only artist I know of that just like that used his fucking cum on a canvas. It's insane.
Jackson Pollock.
Can you name another artist that's used their cum on a canvas?
I'm an artist.
have you?
No, not me. But I'm saying I know other artists that have done that.
Was he the one that did the
Like painters?
Oh yeah,
the Nirvana cover? Right? Isn't the Nirvana
the
cover
baby on the Nirvana cover.
the blood and
He's an artist,
he's an artist?
and he did that.
Yeah. Didn't he do it on the Nirvana cover? Isn't
Dude,
that
what a Nirvana cover? What?
He came.
cum?
Who did that?
Whoever did it?
Kurt Cobain?
No, it was whoever they hired for the album art of the Nirvana cover. He like mixed them together, so it's
Which
like this
album
red,
is this?
What's the album called?
Cummy album.
Bloody Cummy
Little
album.
Baby Dick album.
I'll try to put it up
What
here.
is the
I'll
album
find
called?
it.
Isn't it Nevermind or something or Never?
Is it like their first album?
It's the big one.
It's the big one. Okay.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
No,
Is that okay?
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm not
at
even
all.
familiar with their
At
catalog too
all.
much aside from like the iconic Baby in the Pool.
Baby in the Pool's nice.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's not that album.
No.
There's too many blues for it to be that one. There's too many like blues, and it's hard to get a well. Could have been like a one really big
Yeah,
load that turned into a baby.
dude. Yeah,
Didn't he
loads
sue them?
turn into babies?
You're right. Didn't that baby sue Nirvana?
Yeah,
Like it's an adult.
a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah,
To try to get money for it.
I mean, that's sad.
it is sad.
That just means that he's working as Jack Sparrow at the Disney World now, and he's like, shit, I should have gotten my bread when I had the chance.
Yeah.
Really, Ryan? You thought I was being judgmental? You don't think that's like a sad existence to live? Unless you're super passionate about it, but like I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, you can't
To pretend
it's
to be
hard
someone
object
else?
to project sadness upon someone else's life.
I
You
don't
know what I mean?
man,
Like,
but
what if they're the happiest cosplayer ever? What if they
yeah, if
absolutely
that
love
brings
what
them
they
happiness, no, I'm not
do?
judging
you know?
them on that. But I
if,
just
if
think,
you did that, what you're saying is, if I were cosplaying for my life, I would be sad doing it.
yeah,
That's what you're saying.
That is true. Yeah, I guess I'm giving
what
my
I mean?
own
Like,
personal experience or
How
input
people are
into
like,
it.
well, if I ever get caught, if you ever catch me getting into bird watching, just shoot me.
yeah,
Well, yeah, that's you projecting that hobby upon yourself,
yep.
as opposed to the people that genuinely enjoy doing that, and they get enjoyment from it.
I apologize to the cosplay community, guys.
I mean, I'm sure there's people that would probably say, if you ever catch me with a carrot in my mouth and a cucumber up my ass, in my basement at this address, then shoot me. But
Yeah.
it brings you so much joy to do that. So that shouldn't,
You know
They
what, Ryan?
shouldn't judge
Ryan,
you.
you're right. You have a bleeding heart. I love that about you.
You're just putting things in perspective,
That being said, if you find me with a cucumber in my ass, please shoot me.
Yeah,
Even though you're
or
doing
or
what
put
you
a
love.
carrot back in his mouth.
Anyways, can I have one of those cucumbers, Joe? On that
Oh,
bag?
of course, man.
Oh, thanks, man.
Yeah, one of these.
Yeah, no.
do
Did
you
you have
want
a
the-
cucumber? Where's
do you
the
want the
cucumber?
cucumber?
I want the cucumber.
Yeah, let me get. It's very thick, so.
Yep.
Just be
That's
careful
not a
with it.
problem because someone's going to shoot me in the head afterwards.
These are a little bit thinner.
Okay.
But yeah, I have a good
No,
one.
I want to go for something very
I have a
impractical.
really good one in here.
No, I'm going to need something a lot bigger.
Oh, come on.
You're
That's
gonna
a
need
little
something
warm up,
bigger than
dude.
this.
This is a
Not good
warm-up.
enough.
The thing I like about this is the girth of it.
It's nice.
It's not long.
It's a thick daddy.
It's girthy. Do you
Yeah.
want a bite of it?
No, dude, I would like to pickle it, though.
You want to pickle this?
Yeah.
I don't love pickles. I'm more of a.
You hate
cucumber guy.
pickles?
I love pickles, dude.
You love
fucking
pickles?
I love
pickles,
both.
dude.
I love all things cucumber.
I'll be slicing it. He's circumcising it. Is that true? Like with guys that are uncircumcised, that like they can make women come more? I mean, you guys are all cut, right? We're not speaking from experience. No. I need to have Garibay on and ask him.
Who told you? What is the what?
Let's just let him keep talking.
You cut the tip of a cucumber off. It made me think of getting circumcised. What do you want? What do you want from me, man? My head's in the gutter.
So you're saying they're better lovers?
Well,
Maybe there's more surface area.
John always brags that he can just fucking go to town on a bitch, and it makes him come even harder. It makes him come even harder. I shouldn't say that it makes the girl come harder. It makes him come harder.
That twice with two different points of inflection.
That's right.
It makes him come harder. It makes him come harder.
So it's not for the girl. It's him.
It makes him come harder. It makes.
So he
come
comes.
It makes him come harder.
He comes harder. She doesn't.
But then I don't know. I think there's something to it that like the extra.
It's a conservation of cum. There's only a certain amount both parties can come, and collectively. Either one person comes a lot, the other person doesn't come at all.
I don't
They
think it
both
would make
come
a
a medium
difference to
amount.
her.
Yeah, I don't think they fuck better. I just think they come better.
I feel like there's more nerve endings.
I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
I think I misheard him.
So it's good for him.
Yeah, good for him though.
But how does
Truly.
he know? How does he? He's never compared to anything else.
I know. Yeah, we
That's the
should.
thing, right?
Yeah,
That's the thing.
we should cut him and then let him fuck and then we
There
ask
has
him
to
after.
be like some sort of science. I'm sure there's a peer-reviewed,
John, if you're listening, that's the only way.
Reviewed
That's the only way we
article
can
about it,
do that. We need to cut you right now.
or do some kind of controlled study.
No other way. We have to cut him.
Would he agree to it? What if he became like Catholic?
He's gonna come over in a couple weekends. So
Yeah.
yeah, no, I don't think he's been listening to the recent episodes. So
That'd be
he'll be
hilarious.
surprised.
Dude. A grown man getting circumcised on a podcast would be incredible.
That might get us taken down for good.
You have to be dedicated
That
to
might
do
be
it to your ideas.
Can't go back.
Part of me thinks they would stay up for a very long time before they realize it's a really fucked up video.
I think you have to do it. Is it 3 minutes in? There's like a soft cutoff of 3 minutes that if you put it past there, the algorithm that looks at the videos like doesn't watch past that.
That's sounds
So, like-
wrong.
Right.
Well, it's like that dude that
I mean, it kind of does, but I've heard that if you put it past a certain amount of time, it will stay up longer because it's less likely to be found by like the just automatic searching thing.
wasn't there a guy who like beheaded his dad and put it on YouTube?
Yeah.
And then it got
Really?
It was
Lots
up
of
for,
those
and
types
then
of
it was
things.
up for a while before it got taken down.
Facebook Live has a lot of those.
Yes,
types of
Facebook
things.
Live.
Facebook
Okay.
Live is
Yep.
crazy.
Yeah.
Doesn't Instagram Live have that too? Or you can just put whatever.
I think Facebook Live's owned by Facebook or Instagram's owned by Facebook.
Is it?
Yes, you
yeah.
know that?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Meta bought them out.
Yep. They've owned them for a long time.
That's crazy.
Last probably like 5 or 6 years, I think.
Yeah,
More
wow.
than that, I thought.
Yeah, probably.
I just got to Facebook recently. It's awful. I think I missed the wave.
Facebook.
Oh, dude, yeah, but you're about 15 years too late for the wave.
Yeah.
Facebook is kind of like you don't want Facebook now because it's kind of like a boomer graveyard.
Yeah.
You want something more hip.
I go on there to use Messenger for one.
Yep,
which
same.
which is pretty solid actually, and then to play like Words with Friends.
Dude, I can reach people better on Messenger than I can just by texting them these days.
It's good because when Derek goes out of the country, which he is right now, he's performing in
Yep.
Italy. We've been just messaging on because he doesn't do. You can't do like texting, SMS.
Yeah, if you go back,
Text
like
overseas, so
15
yeah.
years before Messenger was a thing, like you couldn't do
It's
that
either
shit.
WhatsApp or Messenger.
Yep.
He's performing in Italy.
Yeah,
That's cool. What for?
music festival. Him and his wife are
Really? That's for a music festival, like
piano festival.
Beethoven thing, or
No, not Beethoven. Something else. I don't know. I don't know too much about this one.
Is he performing for like the Pope?
There's no money involved, so I don't give a fuck.
yeah. It's only if you get a payday.
As his agent.
As his agent, you're like, "Where's my cut?"
Oh, I'm not getting a cut for this? Okay, go fuck yourself. I don't care. Hope you suck. Hope you play like shit.
You like
I hope. I hope. I hope the judges hate white people.
it's a bad day for you, Derek.
Yeah.
Just be the manager that wishes on his downfall. Like, what are you, Selena's manager? You guys know that, right?
Crawling back to me.
Selena, she's the. I think she got shot or she got stabbed.
Whoa.
I think she was shot, but she was shot by her own manager.
Okay, whoever this person is not famous enough to go by just their first name.
Selena?
Yeah. Who's Selena? Selena Gomez?
If you're a Latino, you would know who Selena is. She was big in Mexico and
Oh, you thought I was
and
a
big in
Latino for a
America.
sec?
What's that?
You just thought I was a Latino? You thought I would know?
Well, I don't know, man. There was a movie like that made about her that Jennifer Lopez played as her. I don't know.
Yeah, but I'm not.
It used to play on VH1
I'm
back in the
actually
day.
not a Latino though. So you thought I would know because I'm a Latino, but I'm.
Yeah, but I'm not a Latino, and I know who Selena is.
You're not
What- what's
Latino? Dude,
that? You fuck.
shit.
You do look kind of Latino.
You Nazi
I thought
fuck.
you were Latino the whole time.
Oh, my whole life. Anyway,
I mean, Egyptians are pretty much the Latinos of the Middle East, right?
no. No. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what the Saudis think
Just
of the
don't
Egyptians.
think about it, and it makes sense.
Oh fuck!
These are serious.
I wish I had some
issues, too.
comebacks.
It's a beefy seeds. I keep coming. I said this before on the pod, but I keep coming back to this. Why can't we call kind of like the Ohio, Pennsylvania area, the Middle East? Why do we have a Midwest but Middle East?
That's a good point.
There's a Palestine in Ohio.
There is a Palestine,
Yeah.
Ohio. That's where the train derailment happened and shit, and there was just
Yeah.
chemicals released.
Coincidence? Also, the people that say they don't believe in coincidences, I want to just punch them in the face. You guys hear that a lot? I see it online constantly.
Yeah, coincidence. I believe in
don't
coincidences.
believe in coincidence.
You don't?
Okay, so
no, I'm trying to think. Like,
it's the most ridiculous thing to say because
I don't
literally the fact that I'm sitting here and you're sitting there is a coincidence. A coincidence, all it is two things that are happening happening at the same time.
But how is what is this a coincidence of? Like, I always imagine a coincidence to be event relates to another event. So, like, what does this event relate
So
to?
the fact that this camera's rolling and there's a power line right there, that's a coincidence. Those two things are coinciding. We only bring it up when it's an interesting one.
But that's not a. That's
Yes,
not
it
a
is.
coincidence.
It's
That's
a
just two things.
Exactly, which is what a coincidence is.
I think coincidence carries a weight of like
Colloquially, yes.
like a well, right, but I think that's what people are referring
Of like
to
an
as the colloquial understanding of it.
interesting things happening, like some things that shouldn't have an odds of happening at the same time, but do.
Yeah, it's like if a guy named Mario marries a girl named Mario. Like, what a coincidence. That's
Right.
crazy.
But we
in
say
that
what
case-
a coincidence because these two, the tree being there, the power line being there, is not what a coincidence. That's just a coincidence.
I feel like coincidences kind of coincide with like deja vu too. It's like something that's related to something that's almost happened before, right?
But the people that say, I see it a lot in like conspiracy subs and threads and stuff, is like, something happened in an election in Israel, and then some CEO died here in the U.S., and that's not a coincidence. There are no coincidences when it comes to global politics or whatever.
That's a coincidence. Yeah, that's just a coincidence. Like,
Yeah.
Well, I think the train one is good. The train derailing in Palestine, and then, I mean, the war wasn't even happening at that point.
Yeah.
But that's.
But there's been
100%
conflict ever since, though. Like if you're I don't know if you're from the Middle East or if you have any Middle Eastern blood in you, you've kind of known about the fuck shit that like it's been going on with Israel and Palestine. It's been a conflict that's been happening ever since Israel was established. But like if you I don't know, like you got like you're saying I'm not Latino, I don't know who Selena is. Yeah, you're not gonna be in that realm. You're not gonna know. You're like, oh, I'm not Middle Eastern, I'm not Palestinian, I have no fucking idea. I can give a shit, but like if like I don't know, we're talking like World War II, where it involved like the European Union and the U.S., then you guys are like, fuck yeah, dude, we're in that. Like I relate to that. Yes, no.
Yeah. The train derailing in Palestine.
Race
and the war in
relations is
Palestine
what I'm
is
talking
a
about.
coincidence.
Right.
It's crazy to say that's not a coincidence. I don't even. Do people say that's not a coincidence?
I see it all the time. There's no such thing as coincidence.
Well, my only
Everything's
thing is,
connected.
like-
everything's related.
There was a lot of controversy around it because it was like the train derailment happened, and then like it was something like there was a lot of neglect. Like they should have evacuated it. They should have told the town folk that a bunch of chemicals got spilt off the train. But then in my head, I'm like, yeah, they just don't give a fuck because it's named after that place.
So you don't think it's a coincidence?
No, I don't know.
I don't think the name of the town has anything to do with it.
I think. Okay, if there was a giant oil spill that ruined the ecosystem of I don't know, Iran, Idaho,
Sure.
do you think people would give a shit?
I think people would give less of a shit.
Yeah, because it's named after that place. It's named after
I think I would give
the
less of a
mortal
shit.
enemy of the Middle East.
If it was in Auschwitz, Wisconsin. You
Nah,
wouldn't
nah,
really get fucked up place.
because then there would be a whole demographic of people that would give more shits about that.
You know, in a sense, it's
Dude, the U.S. loves Israel, bro. We're
not a
we're
coincidence. I
so
kind of
tight
agree with that,
butthole
but
with
it's
them,
kind of
bro.
Not a coincidence. Because I feel like there's like two things at play. One, maybe there was like a systemic less giving of a shit because it's called Palestine in Ohio.
But that shouldn't affect aid given to, I mean, that's just people's opinions, right? That shouldn't affect aid given from government sources. Are you
But
saying that?
aid given from government sources is just people.
It's U.S. soil, so they should give a shit. Is what you're saying, right?
We're talking about the power, the entities that have the ability to do something about it.
are just people. Yeah.
Yes, but you're saying that those agencies and organizations were influenced by the name of the town?
Yeah, I think there's an argument
that's
that maybe
insane. Why?
minutely they were affected because it's called Palestine. I
But-
think there's an argument that there was maybe a delay in response because of the name.
Because what you're saying that they thought it was actually the Middle Eastern Palestine for a sec? It's still Ohio.
No, just the name having like maybe a coincidence.
Like, I think if
Having
something
the same
terrible
name.
happened in Dearborn, Michigan, like, let's say there's nuclear war in Dearborn, Michigan, I think there would be less of a hustle to get there. Kind of like with New Orleans when Katrina hit with all the black people, and Kanye West was like on the doing I don't even know what he was doing with Michael Myers on the TV, but he was like George Bush don't care about black people. But if he were to do that today, he would be like, I hate Jews.
That's an awesome thing to scream in your neighborhood.
Isn't there?
There's
I
a
like
synagogue.
this
There's a
coincidence
synagogue
thing,
like
too.
3 blocks down this way.
Isn't
I'm
there-
just quoting what Kanye said. I don't hate Jews, bro.
Oh, okay.
It's
I
a
love Jews.
quote. You can say anything if it's a quote.
Yeah, it's true.
I
That's
kind of
Kanye said.
do agree that
Freedom
there's
of speech.
not coincidences. You kind of can't have a coincidence because as the world turns, every effect has a cause. No
It's like,
matter
that's
what.
something
Like at the
discriminating.
very beginning in the Big Bang, how atoms were spinning, how they were gathering together into clouds created everything. So like if one atom was spinning differently during the Big Bang, I'd be sitting there and you'd be sitting here. So in essence, like everything is foundationally cause and effect. There's not coincidences because everything, it's like the butter effect for time travel.
Well, it's
Like, if
it's
one
Newton's
thing
first law.
happens-
For every reaction, there's an equal or opposite reaction, right?
Right.
There's a chain reaction to things. There's,
There's
a domino
chain reaction
effect
to everything.
Yes.
Yeah. And so like the butterfly effect. If a butterfly flaps its wings in China, there's a tsunami right on the coast of Russia. You know, like the idea that a tiny change can have a huge impact. So yeah, in a sense, there's like not coincidences because everything has a causal nature to it. So it's not a it's so yeah, in a
Everything-
sense,
everything started
nothing
from
is a
something.
coincidence. Everything started from something, and so like the tree being by the power line, is that a coincidence? No, that was already preformed the second after the Big Bang happened.
It was predestined.
Yeah. So like, there are no coincidences because coincidence kind of carries with the baggage of
These two things had nothing to do
of
with each other, but they
having-
have the
yeah.
same common ancestor of, if you go back far enough, the Big Bang and everything being predetermined.
Of the place
of
of origin.
things being
yep.
predetermined, and you don't have to go back to the Big Bang for like Ohio being called Palestine and the conflict in Palestine. So yeah, like I think they do have a little bit. It's semantic, of course, but they do have a little bit of a point that there isn't coincidences because everything has like the cause and effect nature to it. But to say that because the king of Sweden was riding a bike, there was a drone strike in Ukraine, that's not the colloquial understanding of a
It's not the
coincidence at all.
yeah,
But I don't think somebody would call that a coincidence.
or of not a
either way.
coincidence. Yeah,
Let me look
those
up the
two.
definition
If
of
like,
coincidence.
that's a good idea. If two events
Like it's a coincidence that
are related to
that-
each other,
that Trump doesn't want to dig into the Epstein list. You know,
Not a coincidence.
it's just a coincidence.
Okay.
No, it's a coincidence.
Coincidence definition. A remarkable concurrence of events or circumstances without apparent causal connection. The second definition is correspondence in nature or in time of occurrence. The coincidence of interest between the mining companies and certain politicians. And then the first example of the definition is they met by coincidence. That's an interesting one, meeting by coincidence. Do you really meet anybody by coincidence? We met each other because we went to the same school, so we have a foundational similar thing going on.
Right.
None of us are friends with somebody in the slums of Nigeria because we have nothing really going on.
we haven't
where
gone
we
there.
would
They
meet.
haven't. Yeah, so if you meet someone, you both have the same thing in common of being at the same place at the same time.
Right, so it's not a coincidence. So coincidences, they don't really exist. Coincidences aren't really real. Right, I mean, right though? Like,
Yeah, like Ryan, like it was like a coincidence that like during like the Twin Towers falling that there was like a surveillance van of these Israelis that were all found out to be spies just dancing and chugging beers as the towers were falling down. It was just a coincidence.
what a coincidence.
Yeah, it was a
Or
huge
that they found the
Remarkable
passports.
coincidence. Yeah.
Yeah, it was weird.
They found the passports of the pilots.
Dude, that's
What a crazy
that's the
coincidence.
other one that's crazy too. It's like that would be incinegrated.
But they didn't find the black boxes. It's a crazy coincidence,
Yeah, it was
Remarkable coincidence.
one could say. Yeah.
Okay, so I guess by definition, it is a remarkable set of two things happening at the same time. That has to have the qualifier of it being noteworthy,
Remarkable.
or remarkable. Yes.
Remarkable. And so, yeah, I mean, I actually, I can't really even go back to arguing that coincidences exist because everything is so like intertwined with one another.
To certain levels, though, right? I mean, I don't know. I don't think it's fair to say that a king riding a bike and a drone strike happening have anything to do with each other if they really didn't.
Because that's not a coincidence. It's not remarkable. There's no like remarkable similarity.
So a
to
train
the two
derailment
events.
in the town of Palestine.
That's an interesting one, right? Because it's the same name. That's an interesting one.
So you're saying that the name, let's say truthfully that it was just an accidental derailment, right? So that the name of the town had factually, literally nothing to do with the derailment of the train.
No, I wouldn't say that. No.
What?
So it does have something to do with it.
No, I would say it has nothing to do with it.
Yeah. So let's just say.
But I would just think it was unfortunate timing, wrong place, wrong time.
So how is that not a
coincidence.
coincidence?
I mean,
If one thing had no effect on the other.
then it's not even under the umbrella term of coincidence. Like then it's
And
not
why
even,
why is that even a remarkable or noteworthy thing? Because do we associate train derailments with the country of Palestine? We just associate.
we associate the name with like
because
a
it
disaster
happened
in
nearby,
Palestine to a
Disaster.
disaster
nearby
in
said
all of
town named
Palestine.
after place that is
Okay, so
not
disaster,
so popular.
right?
Is it named after Palestine,
I would
or is
assume-
it just like a?
I mean, I don't know
coincidence?
what else would it be named after.
Maybe a guy like John Palestine.
But truly, like it could be named after a guy, Palestine.
Yeah.
And maybe, okay, hear me out. What if a lot of like engineers, I would be interested in like the GDP of Palestine, Ohio. What if a lot of people decided not to live in Palestine, Ohio, just because they're not drawn to a place called Palestine? So Palestine, Ohio doesn't have a very good like economic downtown. It doesn't have very good infrastructure because a lot of people don't want to go there.
I think it's kind of a small
Palestine.
town too.
They have a
probably a
weaker
small town.
workforce.
They have a weaker workforce because people don't
less
wanna move to
competent
Palestine.
individuals
And that's directly related
to their
Palestine
rail
sucking.
to their rail system.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's
rail
not a
system.
coincidence and I'm sure that's actually at play.
Ryan, what if it's
could
not
be
a
at play.
Ryan? What if it's not a coincidence? What if I just grease the tracks nearby every town named after Palestine?
If you did,
Yeah, dude. What if I'm just a little eco-terrorist, bro?
What if somebody actually did put you can buy
be a pretty
train
large
derailers
eco-terrorist.
online? What if somebody actually did put it there in Palestine, thinking of Palestine?
Put a bunch of
It's
banana,
possible,
just put a
yeah,
bunch of
that's
banana
possible.
peels in the track, like Mario Kart. Oh no!
Yeah, because I think the remarkable part is important in the definition.
I don't know.
Ryan's like, I'm perplexed.
What are we at? What time are we at?
We're done, dude.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to talk about.
First
this
one was
fucking
better,
shitty one.
dude. I think the first one was
What a coincidence.
great.
First one was nice. We can.
Hey, we
this
won't
one.
know until I edit this shit.
Yeah. I gotta go pee.
All right, we
All right,
out.
Peace.
Peace.
The inside.
For clothes that Tristan loves. At Bold 3 Detergent Plus Fabric Softener.
This might be his last episode. I felt that shit in my soul.
the way, Mr. Hartman. And that's a wrap.